How did you get into? How did you get started in this?
As far as like what?
Like just the business. Were you rapping back in the day, or were you?
That's crazy, right? So me and my cousins and homeboys, we used to rap, but it was never really nothing serious. Like, cause back then, as you know, it wasn't no real revenue.
Right.
And music back then, you was just really rapping to be a local celebrity type of deal. You wouldn't really know. You weren't making no money off of it. If you did get booked for a show or something back then, it was just a few $100s that you split between you and your people, and there wasn't no money. You just was doing it for the girls or, you know what I'm saying, just to have fun and be local hood celebrities and stuff like that. So it wasn't really no cheese or nothing. And it was like nothing. It was just like a hobby and things to do, have fun.
Okay.
Didn't ever think it was gonna really turn into nothing like that. But yeah, we dabbled around in it, but it wasn't nothing like that for real, for real.
So then from that you came into
myself, it's funny because as a kid, I was always that person. Like I always read all the rap magazines. I always watched all interviews. I bought every album, like anything, like any No Limit, Cash Money, like Jay-Z, Nas, DMX, Tupac, all these people that came up, not even just rap, R&B. Like I was one of the people that bought every CD. So all the money I made when I was a kid, I used to go buy the albums. I used to go to, it was a record store by my hood called Tanya's on Gratiot and Harper.
Yeah, I know Tanya's.
So because back then music was dropped on Tuesdays. So when I was coming up, music dropped on Tuesdays. There wasn't no Fridays. All new albums and music came out on Tuesdays.
Right.
So every Tuesday I used to go to the record store and buy all the albums. Whatever came out, I used to buy every album.
Didn't care who it was?
No, album, it would be R&B, rap, whatever. I used to buy every album.
Okay.
And I used to go listen to it, and I used to study it, and then watch interviews. I used to watch interviews and read books and magazines and all that. So back then, I was just always a historian of music. So I used to watch everything that had anything to do with music. So my mother and them, I used to always tell them, like, I'm going to be in music. And they used to think I was going to be Puffy or Suge. When I was a kid, my mama and them used to say me this all the time, because that's all I did. Like every No Limit CD I had it, every single one.
Okay.
Like my family and friends used to steal my CDs, and I just go buy them again. Like, cause in my car, you had a big CD books.
Right.
So I used to have like the big 1,000 CD books.
Flipping pages.
Yeah, and you never know when nigga get in your car, or somebody get in your car, you would go to your page, be like, dang, it's a CD missing.
Right.
So I used to go through and look like, what CD I don't have, and then I used to be like, y'all stole my CD. They'd be like, no, we ain't steal it. But they really stole it.
Right.
After that, I used to just go buy another CD all over again. I used to buy the same CD. I used to buy all the albums all over again. So I just was a guy that was just always into music.
Well, off subject.
And Chantanese. If it wasn't Chinese, I'd go to Chantanese on Van Dyke.
Off subject. What's your top 5 albums?
Albums?
Yeah. Cause we gotta go back though.
Me Against the World.
Okay.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Okay.
The documentary.
That's the game, right?
Yep. The Carter.
Okay.
True CD. It was a group True CD. Well, Ghetto Dope. Ghetto
No
Dope. No Limit. Master P was Ghetto Dope.
Yeah.
And see, I got way more than 5. It was like
just the 5. You got 4. Give me one more.
Stillmatic was one of my favorite albums.
Stillmatic. That's Nas. Okay. All right.
But I got, it's hard. Like,
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good.
I got 1,000.
When you said you were going out to bat all the music, I was like, let me see what the top 5 was that he listened to the most.
But that's all rap. You was that all rap?
I didn't care what it was. I just wanted to know. It would have been interesting to hear some what other type of music you listen to.
I listen to all the music. I listen to pop, rock, R&B, blues. I listen to every genre of music back then.
Well, that's good.
So I liked everything. So like samples and all that, I be spotting samples in the studio like crazy because I know them. Like I listen to so much music I know. Like Mary was my favorite R&B singer.
Word.
Jagged Edge was my favorite group.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like Joe. I listen to everybody. Like, so it's different.
When you decide to take an artist and put them on your label, because it is a label, this is a label you have, what do you look for in an artist?
Loyalty, like one of my biggest things, because music's so shady, and the characters be so weird, because they really be like characters. Like music is like weird, so I'll be like loyalty, and I'll be really trying to keep like, even though it's hard in rap, like people who ain't really got too much drama going on and all that, because I'm a grown man, I don't really get off into all that back and forth. And people saying they beefing and ops and all that. I really don't I'm from an era to where like that was serious. So like,
right.
Even though some of the stuff that's going on right now with music and you know what I'm saying out here in the city really do be serious with the beef and all that. I just try to stay away from a lot of that, but really in skill, you know what I'm saying, how they carry themselves. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot to me, how they carry themselves and how they move in the material. And if they like to learn, listen, I hate being around people that's stupid. Like I just can't.
Do numbers mean anything to you as far as like they number their fan base, or you help them build that?
Nah, because you can help them build that. Because I think numbers are deceptive. Like, because you can be like somebody with numbers, but you was in the right position or being around the right people for you to have the numbers that you have.
Okay, I got you.
And somebody who's really talented don't have the same numbers because they don't know nobody or know how to get themselves out there or heard or seen, or so they don't have the same numbers or how to be around the people that's got a lot of stuff going on to get them same kind of numbers. It's kind of like being signed to a major and being signed to an independent.
Right.
So if you sign to a major, like I'm gonna say like Gucci and Jeezy.
Okay.
Like Jeezy was always signed to a major.
Okay.
Gucci was always really more so independent, unless he was with Warner. You know what I'm saying? With Warner Atlantic, but he's really independent most of his career. So a lot of like even with the verses, like people didn't know a lot of Gucci songs.
Right.
But a lot of his songs was a mainstream. He didn't have a label really push the songs. He was really pushing all his own music. So a lot of music went over a lot of people's head because they never got to it. Got to hear
Gucci
it.
was mainly underground. He stayed
underground because he was independent.
Right.
Gucci and Jeezy always had majors pushing the music. So
Def Jam.
Def Jam, you know what I'm saying? Then he was signing Bad Boy to it at one point.
On the beginning.
He signed with Bad Boy with the group.
With the group, yeah. Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, with Def Jam as a solo artist. So everything he did reached the masses. You know what I'm saying? And he had endorsements and sponsors. So everything he did reached the masses. Everything Gucci did never really got to reach the masses because he was independently. He didn't have the same push and resources to get his stuff like that. So it's kind of like that. Like with artists, you never know. Like a person can be real talented and have a lot to offer, but don't have the necessary channels and people to get them there.